So good afternoon to all. Hope you are doing great. So in this video, we'll be discussing about Haranba share. So the downfall in this particular stock is still continuing, and currently you can see it is down almost 6% and it is trading near 660 rupees level. And currently the time is around 117 and you can see still little weakness is present. Even we know that market is little volatile and many stocks are showing the correction. So we'll do the volume analysis followed by technical analysis, and also we know that yesterday, that is on 16th, we know that the company has released the latest shareholding pattern. So we'll go through that as well so that we'll have the entire idea. So about Haranba, it is not the first time we are discussing. Almost two videos about this particular stock we have discussed in depth regarding the fundamentals as well. So make sure you're subscribed and also join the Telegram group, because if you have not joined the Telegram, you'll not have any latest updates, and you can message me in Instagram. So many people have also messaged me in Instagram regarding any stock in which they're having doubt regarding Haranba. Also many people have messaged, so make sure you message there so that you will have the clarity. Okay, so now let's first discuss the shareholding pattern released by Haranba, and then we'll switch over to the technical charts. Okay, so now let's see the shareholding pattern. So this is the chart that you can find from the official BSE website. So if you go to BSE website and type in the search box Haranba share, so when you go down, you will see the latest updates posted by the company. So you'll see the update which is posted recently is regarding the shareholding pattern, which many people were asking. So you can see here a promoter is having almost 2 crore shares and you can see holding is almost 74%. So how much public is having? So public, he has released 25% to the public. So holding also, you can see how many people shareholders are there and how much total shares are being held by public. So they are also holding roughly 2 crore shares. So public is also having very good holding. So why continuous fall? So we know that ultimately when I discussed regarding fundamentals, I told that whenever any IPO is getting listed, especially this stock which is trading at very high valuation, so compared to book value, it is trading at little high valuations. So ultimately when market is in correction, so when FIIs and DIs will be selling, so the stock also will fall down because profit booking happens. So they search for stocks which are available at less valuation. So let us take an example. Let's say there is a company A and there is a company B. So let us assume that B is almost an overvalued company. That is, it has started from low and continuously it has gone up. Whereas A is a company where it is present at very low valuations and has huge potential. So in which stock will you invest when market is falling? Will you invest in A or will you invest in B? Obviously, if you're a value investor, you will search for stock A because it is completely undervalued and it may give some more returns as compared to B. So that is what is happening here also. So this particular company also is listed with little high valuations. So obviously when anchor investors or other people who have holding this particular share, they will also try to book the profit and it will come down little bit, it will come down. So after that again it will start retracing. So when it will come down, so that is one big question. So when we go to technical charts, so clearly you'll see from 800 it has even break down the 700 rupees level and currently it has come to 660. That is heavy fall is there. So you can compare this with Bector Food as well. So Bector Food also, after listing from 800, continuous fall was there. You can see how it has corrected. So that happens. Not every IPO will give multi-bagger returns. It gives listing gains, but after that again you will see the profit booking. But I told in Instagram also, few people asked regarding Haranba. I told strictly don't buy if it if it breaks the 700. No, don't buy if it breaks the 700. It needs to sustain the 700. So that is what we have discussed in previous videos. So you can also message me in Instagram if you are holding this particular stock. So many people have put the screenshot as well, so that they are telling this much amount of loss is present. So I'm telling what can be done. Okay, so you can also share all your queries. So when you share, then only you will clear your doubts. With doubts, nothing can be done. So loss will continue. We need to search for alternate plan so that even loss will be minimized. So Magisco also, many people have messaged, few people have exited very well. So I told various strategies also, whether BSE, NSE. So try to discuss. So when you discuss only, you will find a solution. Okay, so if you see 1 week movement also, you can see from 804 directly it has gone to that is 52 week low is 658, almost a 16%, 16.10% it has corrected, and you can see almost 126 rupees downward movement was seen. So market depth also, you can see still 68% buying is present and only 61% selling is present, and only 31% buying is present, and current price you can see it is near 662. So that selling pressure is there because market, you can see it went to positive, morning it has shown some gap up, again gone to negative. So why negative? Sentiment is negative outside. Globally also we are not seeing any great movement. Nasdaq also, the US markets, so they are also not able to sustain that levels. Profit booking is happening. All of us, we have seen bull run. Okay, we have seen bull run. Okay, sorry. So we have seen bull run, but we are not able to see little bit of correction. So that is not fair. So we need to see little correction also. Markets will retrace continuously. Nothing goes up because they are also humans. They also book the profit. Again, they will start retracing. So now let's go to charts. Before that, let's see deliveries, how much they have been taken. That is volume as well. Okay, so if you see day to day wise deliverable quantity, so you can see on March 16th also you have seen roughly around 28.3% deliveries. It was down 1.1%, so it has gone below 700. So when we discussed that 700 above closing is very important. If it goes below that, it is little it may continue the bearish momentum. So that is what I have also told. And March 15th, from there deliveries were slightly good, 46% was present, but again from March 16th slightly deliveries have also decreased. So traded quantity also increased, but trade quantity that much it has not increased. If you compare with previous sessions, so that time little bit of traded quantity was present. What is traded quantity? Buying and selling on the same day. So today 5% down means ultimately traded quantity will also increase. So deliveries that we are expecting, so that is not present. So indicators wise also you can see it is almost in the negative region. Okay, so it's not even neutral, so it is almost towards the negative side. So it is little risky. Okay, we can say for people who bought at high valuation. So people have bought at 670, 680, for them minimum loss will be present. So we'll see what are the levels. Okay, so now we are into 1-day chart. So in 1-day chart clearly you can see continuous downturn was present here. Doji, it has formed doji itself is uncertainty. So after that again we have discussed the 750, so that also it has broke. After the breaking the major support, it has continuously started going down. So now comes the most important level, that is 650. Okay, so this is going to play a very important role. So don't try to invest blindly. Okay, wait for a positive closing. So when positive closing happens with good deliverable quantities, then only enter. Otherwise don't enter. If you are already invested, try to average. So that is best thing if you want to get out of it. So average, so when the price rises you can exit completely. So that is one thing. So don't even hold your losses. So that is also not preferable. So average at the right time. When it price goes up, when it reaches your price, try to exit. So that is one thing. And for long term also you can hold it. So that is not a big deal. But in this, patience is required. 100% patience is required. It is not a fast moving stock. So it is having profit booking. So definitely I may suggest that for long term potential is there, but for short term you need to average and you need to exit. So 650 is one level that is very important to watch out. So I guess 658 is the low of today as well. So make sure if it is respected, then definitely it should retrace. So that is very important thing. So this is crucial level. So watch it clearly and then only take the preferential trade. Okay, then what next? So if it is obeying the 650 and if it gives a closing, then 700 would be the resistance. 700, after that it would be 750. Okay, 700, after that 750 would be the resistances. First is support, so that should be respected, that is 650. After that we'll think of targets. So make sure you're subscribed. Okay, so if any update comes regarding this talk, I'll update in Telegram or I will post a separate video, so you'll not miss anything, because you can also exit at the right time or you can also take the profit. So that is my intention. So make sure you join on Telegram as well. I'll provide the link. So further, if you're having any doubts, message me. So until then, take care. Bye bye.